March 19th here at the Chirp.
We have a lot for you today. Celeb news, food, and a sneak peek into Fiesta fashion.
Let's get this Fiesta started.
I'm Devan and Micheal.
And I'm Micheal. How was your spring break?
It was pretty good, but it seems that spring break is going by faster and faster each year.
Hey man, I feel you there. I spent all my spring break money on a new mattress and I do not regret it one bit.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Well, let's start out with the subject a lot of us like to ooh and ah at. Babies. It seems like a few celebrities have baby fever.
Glee star Naya Rivera is officially showing. Rivera was last seen at LAX Airport last Tuesday sporting her new mini baby bump. The actress seems to be very excited about her expected bundle of joy. She posted this photo on Instagram saying, "This is the cutest thing I have ever seen. I couldn't even wait until #FanArtFriday to post it. It almost made me cry."
Well, Michael, we can't forget about the royal family. Princess Kate Middleton announced that she will be expanding her family with a second royal baby back in September. She recently announced her due date was going to be mid to late April. She was spotted on Tuesday celebrating St. Patrick's Day, where she was showing in a brown coat. I just can't wait till they announce the sex of the baby, so the name game can begin.
Speaking of families, the West family was seen in the drive-thru of a Taco Bell. Kim appeared to be treating Kanye to some old fast food, and Kanye was the happiest man on the planet with a big smile on his face.
And I thought celebrities only ate at 5-star restaurants. Everyone has a guilty pleasure. Food also unites people. Here's Anthony Galab on Dubuis Lawn seeing how Chile is cultivating the community.
We're here at the second annual Chili Cook-Off, held on Dubuis Lawn, hosted by Student Dietetic Association, where we're able to taste various chilies and raise money for charity.
I'm this year's president. We got our vice president here, all of our officers, volunteers from Food Service Management 2, which is a nutrition class here on campus. We really appreciate all the help. The point of the event is to raise money for the San Antonio Food Bank. Like I said, this is our second annual event. We threw it last year. It was such a big success. We knew we had to do it again this year and support a worthy cause, which is ending hunger and malnutrition in Southwest Texas. So all the proceeds from tonight go to the San Antonio Food Bank. That money stays here in San Antonio and the surrounding area, helping San Antonio and South Texans. So it's a win-win for everybody.
So I'm just making popcorn and cotton candy just as extra snacks other than the chili. I think the event is really good. Raise money for the food bank, help fight hunger and malnutrition of Southwest Texas. So I think it's a really good event, and I think we had a pretty good turnout.
So I'm new to UIW this year, and I'm advisor to the Student Dietetic Association. This is the first cooking contest I've ever entered, so the club has been a real inspiration to me to get involved. We're proud to be raising money for the food bank in San Antonio to help fight hunger and malnutrition in South Texas.
So much great and various kinds of chili. It was so hard to decide which was the best one. Reporting for UIWtv, I'm Anthony Galab.
Big thumbs up to the Student Dietetic Association for a successful event. I can only imagine all the different flavors the contestants had.
All this food is good for the soul, but so is music. Music exhibits the same creativity and passion we see in the kitchen. Here in our own backyard, Austin is holding the annual South by Southwest conference.
Did you know that South by Southwest is a lot more than music? It's a conference for artists, producers, videographers, and entrepreneurs to learn and share their ideas with one another. Devan, if you could go to any event in South by Southwest, what would it be?
I would definitely go to as many music showcases as possible because music is something I can easily connect to.
Amen. I would love to see me some A$AP Rocky and friends. Now, on to our very own UIW Marching Cardinals have a new look.
We're here in the UIW Music Building in the Southern Recital Hall, where the UIW band will be unveiling their new uniforms as well as building new traditions for future Cardinals to come.
we put a committee together of those 5 people who are comprised of alumni, current students, athletics department members, and basically what we did was ask them certain things about what kind of colors do you want, what kind of imagery do you want, do you want a modern look, do you want a classic look, and so this is really the conglomeration of everybody's thoughts and ideas coming together. We had some specific ideas that we wanted to have in the uniform from the start, and then that we let the designer do their thing.
The band is extremely excited for these uniforms, and they should be excited for these uniforms. They worked extremely hard, and anyone who's ever seen them out on that field knows that this band works hard, and they deserve these uniforms, and I believe that it's just going to boost the spirit of the Marching Cardinals, and it's going to get our name out there a lot more.
You know, the plume up top, it basically allows us a little bit more height to show a little bit more presence in the field, you know, with the figures and everything. The little triangle here, it basically represents the steeple. You know, with the university kind of where it was founded in the chapel, that's basically what that represents up there. The gauntlets right here, basically just, I want to say it hides the connection between the gloves and the sleeve. Basically adds more presence when you're playing an instrument to the shine that I was talking about earlier, to the uniform, to the stances you're spectating. Everybody's just excited to finally adopt a new fight song, and again, back to representing the university on a whole different level. You know, athletics coming to D1, everybody's just trying to move up, and hey, we're there right behind them supporting the university.
You guys played the fight song actually. You know, how did it feel natural for y'all guys?
Man, I guess it's cool because, you know, it's our own thing now. We don't have to do somebody else's.
Yeah, we get to add our own flair to it also.
Yep. Starting tradition here is very important, very exciting to us.
What is your favorite feature of the uniform so far?
My favorite feature would have to be that cardinal riding on the chest. You know, it's big and it's there for everyone to see.
I really like the chapels on the sides because it kind of brings us to where we all start from, where we go from.
I like it all. I mean, it's been 4 years since I've worn a uniform, and I get to wear one before I graduate, and it means a lot to me.
My high school uniforms were so old school, and so it was really like a band. The proud tradition was our motto, because it was just something that we passed on, and the design was passed on from really a long time ago. So it really does bring unity and pride to the band to all be in a really classy uniform all together.
Go Cards Go! We saw the new UIW band uniform and even heard the new fight song. The first time the fans will be able to hear it is at the first home football game in the fall. This is Chris Reyes reporting for UIWtv.
Knowing we will have our own fight song will be music to my ears. I think it will bring a new sense of pride to the whole UIW community.
Definitely. Go Cards Go. After the break, we will have the glitz and the glam of Fiesta for you.
Stay tuned.
The Office of Financial Assistance is here to help with SALT. SaltMoney.org is a program that provides you with tools and resources to build money skills for life. And it's free as a student or alumni of UIW. Just sign up at saltmoney.org. SALT's resources can help you compare student loan borrowing options, provide you with tips on building smart financial habits, find scholarships, internships, and jobs. And tools like the Fix app can help track your expenses, all to help you take control of your finances.
If you have any questions about the SALT program or financial aid in general, please stop by our office located behind the administration building. All walk-ins are welcome and no appointment is necessary. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have and find the funding you need. We're here to help.
Welcome back. We know a big part of San Antonio's culture is Fiesta. Fiesta is the history of the city produced in an extravagant way. This year, I think the Witty did a great job bringing out the rich and royal history to life. Here's Chris Reyes embracing his royal roots.
We're here at the Jules Court exhibit here in the Witty Museum, where they showcase the different dresses from all the eras. You'll see some floats and even some shoes if you're lucky. Well, let's get this Fiesta started.
I think one of the great things about our exhibit this year, for people who have come to the Witty before, who have seen our exhibits about the coronation dresses, this year we get to do more than we've ever done before. This is 3 times as large than our previous exhibits, and we're able to really get a lot more of the history and the traditions into this exhibit that we typically don't get to talk about.
One of our major mottos is experience is everything. And so having just moved here about 6 months ago, I wanted to get immersed in an experience, immersed in the culture. Came to a breakfast here at the Whitty Museum and learned about how the culture expresses itself here. And we just thought it was a perfect marriage between our two brands, the Whitty Museum and Saks Fifth Avenue. This amazing display of celebration and royalty is, I don't think I've seen this level before. Our theme at the company right now for the month is royalty, rock stars, and artists call Saks home. And I just think royalty, people are immersed in the entire celebration of the community.
It is an exhibit for all ages, and one of the great things about Fiesta is that it allows the kid to come out and everyone. And so we encourage both adults and children to come in to take their hand at making their own Fiesta train or dressing up and being a king or a queen for the day.
This beautiful exhibition here, it just opens up my mind to all the possibilities that I can experience here during the whole Fiesta period.
Well, that was the jewels in court here at the Whitty Museum. And I have to say, that was quite the Fiesta exhibit. This is Chris Reyes reporting for UIWtv.
I was amazed by all the beautiful dresses that were there, and I almost went blind looking at all that beautiful jewelry.
That's true, but hey, they were made for royalty, and they were stunning. This year, I think I'll be wearing my crown and holding my King's Cup at Oyster Bake. Well, that's all we have for today. We hope to see you next month here on The Chirp.
Be sure to check us out on UIWtv.org, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Keep those beaks chirping and stay Cardinal proud.